Hello, everyone. Welcome to our first lesson for Earth Science on Tuesday, August 18th. So in your Edmodo, you are going to scroll down until you find 818 maps. So you have a link for the reading. There will be a link for instruction after I'm done recording this. And then we have maps practice. That contains the questions that you need to answer and turn in. All right, and on our calls, we're going to start going over some of the answers for these sheets, so it would be worth your while to attend them. So let's get to the reading. Okay, so we start off, this is a map of the state of Minnesota. That's the state where I'm from. But there are several different types of maps. So you know that a map is a picture of specific parts of the Earth's surface. So you can have a state map, you can have a city map, there are all sorts of maps as far as that goes. So maps are going to contain what is known as a legend. So a legend is this little key here that shows, okay, this one shows a railroad, this is a lake, this is a stream, and so on and so forth. So that is what a map legend is. So on the road map of Florida, this is a road map. Nowadays you use Google Maps and it just tells you where to go. But back before we had our devices, we would use road maps and we would follow the road map to get to where we were going. So on this road map to Florida, you have boundaries of the state that show its shape. You have black dots that represent the cities. And the size of the dot is going to represent the population of the city. So usually the capital cities are going to be bigger than the other cities. Red and brown lines are going to show major roads that connect the cities. Blue lines show rivers. Blue areas show lakes and other bodies of water. There is also a scale for the scale for miles as far as it compares to an inch or a centimeter. And then we get to the types of maps, okay? So we started with road maps. We have political or geographic maps that show the outlines and borders of states and countries. We have satellite view maps that show more features, forests, deserts, stuff like that. Relief maps, which are called contour maps, they show elevations of areas. Topographic maps are going to show detailed elevations. Climate maps are going to show average temperatures. Precipitation maps show how much rainfall different areas get. Weather maps are going to show, and you've probably seen weather maps or precipitation maps if you watch the weather forecast. So weather maps are going to show where there are storms, where there are air masses, and where there are fronts, and those will all make sense when we get a little more into weather. For now, we're just going to keep it at maps. Radar maps, pretty similar to weather maps. And then geologic maps are going to show the locations and types of rocks in an area. All right. So make sure that you finish your questions and turn them in to me.